There are hundreds of massive structures floating near the center of our galaxy, and scientists have absolutely no idea what they are. These aren't stars, they aren't planets, they aren't gas clouds. There's something else entirely, something that shouldn't exist according to everything we know about how galaxies work. And the most terrifying part? They're all pointing in the same direction. Here's what we know. In 2016, astronomers using radio telescopes detected strange filaments near Sagittarius A star, the supermassive black hole at the heart of the Milky Way. These structures are massive. Some stretch for 150 light years. That's the distance light travels in 150 years. To put that in perspective, the nearest star to our Sun is only 4 light years away. They're made of magnetic plasma, superheated gas threaded with magnetic fields, so powerful they could rip apart anything that gets too close. But here's where it gets weird. Normal cosmic structures follow patterns. Nebulae form spheres. Accretion disks form spirals. Galaxy arms curve predictably. These filaments? They're perfectly straight, like cosmic cables stretched tight across hundreds of trillions of miles. And they're all perpendicular to the galactic plane, standing upright, like a forest of invisible pillars holding up the galaxy. Scientists expected to find maybe 10 or 20 of these structures. They found over 400. Dr. Farhad Yousafzad from Northwestern University has been studying them for decades. He calls them the most mysterious objects in our galaxy because every theory we have fails to explain them. Theory 1. They're created by stellar winds from massive stars, but there aren't enough massive stars in that region to create hundreds of these structures. Theory 2. They're remnants of ancient supernova explosions, but supernovae create expanding shells, not straight lines. Theory 3. They're jets from the black hole itself, but Sagittarius A star isn't active enough right now to produce this many jets. None of it makes sense. Here's the twist that changes everything. In 2022, scientists discovered these filaments aren't just near the galactic center, they're connected to it. Using the Meerkat radio telescope in South Africa, researchers traced the magnetic field lines, and they all lead back to one point: the supermassive black hole. It's like the black hole is generating them, projecting them outward like spokes on a cosmic wheel. But black holes don't create structure, they destroy it. Unless, what if these filaments are the black hole's energy infrastructure? Think about it. Every galaxy has a supermassive black hole at its center. Every galaxy rotates. Every galaxy has magnetic fields. What if these structures are how black holes regulate the galaxy? Like power lines distributing energy, like cosmic arteries pumping magnetic force throughout the galactic body. And here's what keeps scientists up at night. These structures are invisible to optical telescopes. We can only see them in radio wavelengths, which means we've been staring at the galactic center for centuries and never saw them. What else is out there that we can't detect? How many other invisible structures are threading through our galaxy right now, performing functions we don't understand? But it gets stranger. Some of these filaments are moving slowly. Over decades of observation, astronomers noticed their shifting position. They're not static. They're dynamic, alive in some cosmic sense. And the speed they're moving, it doesn't match the rotation of the galaxy. They're following their own rules, responding to forces we can't measure. So why does this matter to us? Because we live inside this galaxy. We're orbiting around that black hole at 514,000 miles per hour right now. These structures could be stabilizing the entire galaxy, preventing it from tearing itself apart, channeling energy away from the core so the black hole doesn't consume everything. Without them, the Milky Way might not exist as we know it. Our solar system, our planet, our existence, all dependent on structures we discovered 6 years ago. Scientists are racing to understand them before it's too late. The Square Kilometer Array telescope, currently under construction, will map these filaments in unprecedented detail. It'll show us if they exist in other galaxies, if they're a universal feature of galactic architecture. Because if every galaxy has them, then they're fundamental. They're part of how the universe organizes itself on the largest scales, and we never knew. But here's the question nobody wants to ask out loud. What if these structures aren't natural? What if they're engineered? Advanced civilizations near the galactic center, harnessing the black hole's energy, building infrastructure on scales we can barely comprehend. It sounds like science fiction, but we don't have a natural explanation that works. And in science, when you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be considered. Right now, there are 400 massive structures floating near the center of our galaxy. Silent, powerful, unexplainable. They've been there for millions of years, maybe billions, waiting for us to develop the technology to see them. And now that we have, we don't know what we're looking at. The question isn't just, what are they? It's why are they there? And what happens if they stop working?